Welcome guys, today is Monday, it is May 15th and we are here for a Pilates yoga combination class. First thing we'll start out with is some Pilates. That'll get us all warmed up and really focused on engaging our core, and then we'll transition into yoga, utilizing all that good core strength to take us through our practice of yoga, which will send us off into our day, hopefully with a fresh perspective and calmness to endure the day. So remember, in Pilates and yoga, think of them both as journeys. We're not going to master them in one or two classes. And the more we do them, the more we discover about the practice as well as ourselves. In Pilates, we have to make sure that we are not overusing lower back. It is considered part of the core, but the primary focus should be the abdominals. We also want to make sure we're not pulling on the head or the neck for the sake of keeping upper body off the mat. Again, that's about the abs. So if you feel strain in your neck or strain in your lower back, you need to take a little break, regroup, and come back in when you can. Both practices utilize good breathing. In Pilates, it's in through the nose, out through the mouth. And in yoga, we try to do all nostril breathing, but as long as you're breathing, I'm happy. So let's go ahead and start with some relaxation down on our backs. Gonna let our arms be restful at our sides with our palms open face to the sky. Closing your eyes, start to breathe deeply in through the nose, big expansion of belly, back, and rib cage. Exhaling out through the mouth. When you're exhaling through the mouth, think about pursing your lips or clenching your teeth, which is blowing the air out through a smaller space, which actually makes those abs work harder. While we continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Become aware of your arms and give me a nice long stretch in your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips, tensing the muscles in your arms, but keeping the rest of your body relaxed. Then we're going to let the arms go soft and do the same with your legs. Stretching your legs from your hips to your heels, tensing all the muscles in those legs. And then go ahead and let the legs go soft. Now we're going to turn our attention to the belly, and I want you to pull down on the back side of your navel with an invisible string, and that string is going to tie off at the spine. So we're going to feel lots of contraction in the belly, but the rest of the body stays relaxed. Let that release. And again, navel to spine. So we're holding the belly tight, we're breathing normally. Got the rest of the body soft. And release. Once more, navel to spine. Now remember, you can practice this even when you're not in class. You can do it while you're standing, while you're sitting, while you're walking. And then let's release. Now we're ready to inhale the arms skyward. Exhale behind us and stretch out through your fingers. Push out through your heels. Try to stretch your body 2 inches straighter, creating lots of space in the spine. And then let the body go soft, but keep that space. Lift the arms back up and return to your sides. Next, let's pull the left knee all the way to the chest. We're going to start with a hug. And then flex and point your foot. And then slowly roll the ankle around. Lead with your big toe. And then let's reverse. And then just let your foot rest. Do a couple knee circles. Think about really accentuating the part of the circle that pulls towards the midline of the body and not letting the knee circle out past the edge of the hip. And then let's go the other way a few times. And then just keep that knee tucked in. Tightening the belly like we practice, press through the back of the ribs, round up so your nose comes close to your knee and your chin is towards your chest. Let's release upper body, send that leg out, and we'll switch legs. So the other knee tucks in, starting with our point flex. And that nice easy circle round and round. And then reverse. And then just rest your foot. From there, we're going to circle the knee around. And then do a few the other way. And then just keep the knee knee tucked in. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, round up nose toward knee. And we're back down. Now bring both knees in close. Give yourself that tight hug. A few rocks from side to side. Hold a neutral center, circle knees round and round. And then let's reverse. And then we're going to keep the knees tucked in. Tighten the belly as you press through the back of the ribs, and let's come up into that C shape. Once there, we're going to take the hands, form a triangle lightly back of the head. Separate knees, heels touch, toes apart. Inhale, push straight, exhale, pull in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now as you extend, toes close, heels apart. Pull back in, heels together, toes apart. So think about arrowhead, V, arrowhead, V, arrowhead, V, arrowhead. Two more, arrowhead. One more, arrowhead and V. Knees and feet together, scrunch toes, press through arches, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale. One more, keep going but flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. I'll send the legs out, stay, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, stay. All right, arms at your sides, palms facing up. We're going to start pumping. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Now flip your hands over. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Flip again, level 2. Feel free to modify to your knees. Flip. Level 1, you can rest your feet down. One more round. Hold right there. And release. Tuck the knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, so hopefully you feel a bit warmer, ready for roll-ups. Starting with knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together. Arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, lift the arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, scoop the belly in to peel up, come up as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and imprint back into the mat. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly in. So we're rolling off the mat. Inhale, exhale, and we're rolling back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, rolling up. So we're rounding the spine. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, rolling up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, back down. Now if you're confident that you're not engaging the legs, stretch them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, rolling up, stretching as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and rolling back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly and rolling up, stretching as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly and rolling up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. How about one more? Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, using the belly to peel us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Once we're down, stretch your body nice and straight. Good, and then we're gonna bring the knees back into the chest. Tighten the belly, come back up into that C shape. But now let's stay lifted. Arms at our sides, palms facing up. We're gonna bend the elbows, fingertips meet shoulders. Inhale, push arms, legs straight, open, close, just legs. Exhale, knees, and then elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees. How about one more? Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, and elbows. Now tuck the knees in closer, rest your head down and breathe. Good. From here, we're ready to move into our leg series. So we're going to stretch our left leg up nice and straight. Think about keeping your toes over your nose. Right knee can remain bent with your foot on the mat, or you can push it out nice and straight. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. Think about tracing a circle on the ceiling about the size of a large beach ball. One more. Now the other way, out first and then in and up. Last two, and one. And then let's hold the leg up. Let's bring the other leg up. So toes close, heels apart. You're gonna inhale, lower about halfway, exhale, sweep around and together. Inhale down, exhale around. Now make sure when you lower those legs that you're not feeling any kind of strain in the lower back. One more. And hold it. Now we'll switch. Keep the right leg to the ceiling, left knee bent, foot on the mat for level 1, or level 2, push it out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. So we've got that large beach ball traced on the ceiling. Nice stable pelvis, so nothing's moving but that leg. Last two, and one. How about the other way? Out first and then in and up. Last two, and one. Let's keep the leg extended and I'll bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, sweep around, legs together. Exhale, pull up. Inhale around. Last time. And hold right there. Now both legs circle to the left and up, and then to the right and up. So now this is corkscrew. Keep your circle smaller. Think about a basketball. On the ceiling, you're tracing around it. Each rotation has its own start and stop. Last set. Last circle. Hold up, and then from there, both knees tuck in close. Good job. As we exhale, let's roll up. And then once we're up, let's move into spine stretch. For spine stretch, we need to be able to keep our legs straight and our back straight. So if that's challenging for you, slip another mat that's rolled up under your hips or even a pillow. Meanwhile, arms extend out in front of us, keeping them shoulder level, palms facing the ceiling. We inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we start to scoop the belly inward and the spine rounds. Got shoulders over hips, chin drop towards chest. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine. We're actually taller than when we went down. Exhale, scooping the belly, rounding the spine. We want to look just like a horseshoe from the side. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine. Dropping chin to chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale again, scooping the belly and round the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. How about once more? Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, dropping chin to chest, stretch. Inhale, back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Now let the arms come down to a couple shoulder rolls back front. Good, and then remove the elevation. If you're using it legs back together, let's bend the knees, place our hands under our thighs, relax our shoulders from our ears, and then simply find your balance on your tailbone. You're gonna keep your big toes close, knees apart, shoulders relaxed, chin to chest, nose between your knees. So I want you to actually round out your back. Level 2 would be exactly the same, but your hands are in front of your shins. So we're using only the belly to pull us back, and only the belly to get us back up again. So we want to make sure that we're not throwing our head back, and we're not using the legs to pull us up. Let's all try one more. Once we've completed our final roll, keep the left knee and stretch the right leg out straight, and let's ease back. So we're gonna stay in that C shape. Right hand to top left knee, left hand to top left ankle, elbows open. Let's alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Switch, stay. Switch one more, switch and stay. Now tuck both knees in. Hands are resting on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. As we inhale, start stretching long. Exhale, sweep the round knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. And one more. Hold there. Now let's extend the left leg straight. Hands as close to your ankle as you reach. Right leg straight also. Now think about left leg towards your face while the right leg pulls away from the face. And then we switch. And remember, we're simply guiding the leg. We're not forcing it or yanking on it. How about 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now let's keep both legs extended, toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head for a moment. Everybody, thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1, insert that under your tailbone. That's gonna help your lower belly and your back, keeping those hands like that. Otherwise, level 2, triangle behind the head. We all come up in the C shape. Inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, pop the legs up without lifting the butt. Inhale, down. Last 2. And last 1. Hold up. Good job. Head down. Everybody, knees tuck in. Come back up into that C shape. Triangle behind the head for everybody. Left knee and right leg straight. Start with just the legs straight in, straight out. Notice there's no movement in those hips. So we've got in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. Lift a little higher. Opposite armpit towards the knee. We switch. Lift, twist. 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 Do 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it. Switch, hold. Switch one more. Switch and hold. Tuck the knees in. Rest the head down. Breathe. And then let's come back up. And from there, rest the head down and rest the feet down. So we're going to keep our feet apart, no wider than our hips. Toes are in, heels are out. Enough space between your heels and your buttocks so that when we lift our hips, we want to concentrate on feeling the work in the hamstrings and the gluteals, not in the knees or the top of the thighs. Tightening the belly. Inhale, let's peel up off the mat, keeping weight out of the neck. And then exhale as you come back down. Try again. Inhale, peeling up. Now, if you start feeling this in your knees, you know that you've got your heels too close to your butt and and you need to walk those feet farther out. Exhale, back down. Try again, tightening the belly. Inhale, peeling up. Now I want you to remain in your bridge and pull your left knee in, stretch your leg up straight. Gonna lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's hold up there. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Flex your foot. Drag it all the way down. Slide that foot back in. Switch legs. Right knee and extend towards the sky. Lower lift. Flex. Point. Down. Up. Last 2 and 1. Keep the leg up high. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Rebend the knee. Place the foot down. Try bridging up a little bit farther and then slowly melting down one segment at a time. Once you've made it all the way down, let's pull the knees in close to the body. Do a couple knee circles around and around. And then let's reverse. Good. And then just that nice tight hug. As we exhale, let's roll up. Now once you've made it all the way up, let's find ourselves back into a seated position. And we're going to keep the legs together. Make a fist with your hands. Press your knuckles together with your thumbs pointing down. And let's keep the elbow shoulder lifted. So we're going to inhale, scoop the belly in as we pull back. On the exhale, first the arms extend, then they're going to open. And while they're opening, we're pulling our chest towards our thighs. We hook our hands together behind us. Inhale, lift the arms higher. And then exhale, extend towards your toes. We'll come back up, try again, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, pulling back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together, inhale, lift up. And exhale to your toes. Come back up, knuckles together, thumbs down, inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open and fold. Inhale, lift up. And exhale to your toes. Come back up, knuckles together, thumbs down, inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward. Inhale, lift up, and exhale to your toes. We're back up, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scooping back, exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together, inhale, lift up, and exhale to your toes. And we're back up for one more, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scooping back, exhale, arms extend, open wide, folding forward, hooking together. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, reach to your toes. Good, and then once we're done with that, let's place our hands on either side of our hips. And I want you to press down into your palms, push out through the heels of your feet, and sit very, very tall and straight. And then as we exhale, let's soften a bit and let the hands walk forward, push back through the tailbone, and just melt down into a forward bend. And then we'll slowly come up from there. And then once we're up, let's ease ourselves onto hands and knees. So whatever way works best for you to get there. Once there, we've got shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet on the floor. Foundational hands means your hands are turned in slightly, fingers wide spread, and we're pressing down through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. Let's sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart, cow. Exhale, round out for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. And just hang out in neutral spine. Extend through the heel of your left foot. Let's reach the right arm forward, turning right palm to the sky. Exhale, lower, and we'll switch. Exhale, lower, switch again. Exhale, lower, and switch. Good, and then back to all fours. Big toes close, knees apart. Push back with your tailbone. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead to the mat, palms open to the sky. Breathe. From there, let's flip the hands over, coming back into foundational hands. And then I want you to tuck your toes, lift your tailbone, and bring yourself into downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, dangling the head through extended arms, feeling our ribs pulling closer and closer to our thighs. Feeling the backs of our shoulder blades reaching towards those gluteals. Let's nod our head yes. Shake the head no. And then just hang out. And walk your dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. And then raise both heels, and let's push them back down. From there, we're going to inhale ourselves into a nice sturdy plank, and then exhale back up into down dog. Inhale again into plank, and exhale down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. Then let's modify to the knees, the tops of the feet. And as we're lowering, elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And then exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Try again, inhaling into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Once again, inhale to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Now exhale, push all the way back. Extended child's pose. Scoop the belly and let's round the spine. Come back up into our cat. Sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart for cow. And then we're back to our neutral spine. From there, we're going to step the right foot forward between the hands. Press down to the top of the left foot. Let's reach to the sky for crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the toes, lift the back knee. That brings us into runner's lunge. Step back with the right foot, bringing us back into plank. Exhale, let's lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale all the way back, extended child's pose. Scoop the belly and round the spine. We're back up into cat. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart, cow. And then we're back to neutral spine. Next, let's take the left foot, step it between our hands. Once there, press down to the top of the right foot. Reach high to the sky, crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes under, lift that right knee, and that becomes runner's lunge. From there, we're going to step the right foot forward. Let's keep toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll the body up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Now let's step the right foot between the hands. Hanging out in runner's lunge for a moment, and then push the left heel down and turn the left toes out slightly. Let's align the right heel with the back of the left heel, start lifting upper body, and then we'll add the arms to form warrior one. Let's widen the arms, stay long in the waist, hinge forward, bringing ribs close to front thigh, and there's our airplane warrior. From there, let's lower the left hand, return to the ball of your left foot, and then begin to revolve at the waist, taking us into our twisting lunge. Exhale the right hand down. We'll send the right foot back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then inhale to plank. Let's exhale again, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Inhale to that plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot steps between the hands, bringing us into lunge. Pushing the right heel down, turning those right toes out. Aligning left heel with the back of the right heel. Start lifting upper body. Hip bones facing front, shoulders squared out. Arms overhead. Warrior one. Open the arms, spine stays long, hinging forward. Airplane warrior. Bring the right hand down, return to the ball of your right foot, so we're in lunge, and then revolve at the waist so the left hand reaches to the sky, twisting lunge. Exhale the left hand down. Send that left foot back into plank. Exhale, let's lower the body. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes are close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot steps back, returning us to lunge. And then from there, let's walk ourselves around so we end up in a wide straddle. Toes either straight ahead or turned in slightly. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Let your upper body go limp like a rag doll. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Press down into your palms, arms push straighter and straighter. Let's inhale, look out with a flat back. Exhale, open the arms, forming airplane. And then from there, inhale, rise to standing. Palms opening to the sky brings us into five-pointed star. Let's inhale to the sky. And then as we exhale, lower just the left arm. Stretching the right arm a little bit higher. Inch the left hand down the outside of that left leg, but keep the right hand reaching to the sky. And then we'll bring ourselves back into five-pointed star. Now let's turn left toes to the front. Align your left heel with your right arch. Bend the left knee when ready. Find warrior two. Stretch the left arm a little farther forward. Lift the left. Lower the right and push your left palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. And then come back into warrior two. And let's pull the legs straight without locking. Next, we're going to pull the right hip to the right. Start stretching that left arm farther and farther away. Once we can't go any farther, send the left hand down and keep the right hand reaching high. Imagine that you're doing this pose against a wall behind you. Pressing that right hip a little bit forward, right shoulder rolling slightly back. Breathing away any tension you're holding in your neck or your shoulders. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, begin to bend the left knee. Revolve upper body. We return to our lunge. Step the left foot back into plank. Exhale, let's lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Let's step the right foot through the hands. bringing us back into our lunge. And then from there, we're going to walk ourselves around. So now we're in straddle facing the other side. Toes in, or at least straight ahead, hands under shoulders. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Try to get a little bit deeper than the last time. And then from there, press down into your palms, arms push straighter and straighter. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, arms open wide for airplane. And then let's inhale, rise to standing. Palms opening to the sky. Toes are in, heels are out, 5-pointed star. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, lower the right. Keep the left arm stretching higher and higher, and then inching that right hand down the outside of that right thigh. And then we'll bring ourselves back into our star. Next, turn your right toes to face the front. Align your right heel with your left arch when ready. Bend the right knee. Find that place where you're equally balanced into both feet. Extend the right arm a little farther forward. As you lift the right, lower the left. Turning right palm to the sky, pressing through the heel of that right hand. Let's bring ourselves back into Warrior Two. Next, we're going to pull that right leg straight without locking. Start inching the left hip back, and as you're doing that, stretching the right arm farther and farther away from the left hip. Once we can't go any farther, we can lower the right hand and lift the left. And we're feeling ourselves pressed against that imaginary wall. Left shoulder is pressed up against the wall, pressing that left hip a little bit forward. Breathe. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, start to rebend the right knee. Revolve the upper body, returning to our lunge. Step the right foot back, bringing us into our plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again into plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend again. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Stepping the right foot back again into our lunge. From there, we're going to push the left leg straight and extend the right leg behind us, hip level. Hands form a tripod with our left foot. We can stay like that or align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. Roll the right hip open, adding that right arm to the sky for half moon balance. Exhale, hand down if it's lifted. Let's step way back with that right foot, returning us to lunge. Now sink the right knee down, press through the top of the right foot. Let's return to crescent moon. And then exhale, fold forward. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. Send the left foot back into plank. Now let's keep the right shoulder over the right wrist, turning and opening for side plank. Exhale back around into full plank, and then press back up into down dog. From there, let's step the right foot forward between the hands. Once there, we're going to push our weight forward onto the right foot as we straighten the right leg. Form a tripod with our right foot. There's our tripod balance. Or aligning right thumb with right pinky toe, rolling that left hip open, adding that left arm towards the sky. Half moon. Exhale, left hand down if it's lifted. Go ahead and step the left foot back into your lunge. Sink the left knee down, press through the top of the left foot. Reach to the sky, crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Lift the left knee, return to lunge. Step the right foot back, bringing us into plank. Now let's position left shoulder over left wrist. Go ahead and open for side plank. Exhale back around into full plank, and we'll press back up into down dog. Walking our dog a few more times. Press up your heels, and then sink them down. From there, let's ease down to all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, cat. Try one more, inhale for cow. And exhale, round for cat. And then we're back to neutral. From there, let's come down and have a seat. And we'll start with our legs extended out. We're gonna keep the left leg straight, but then bend the right knee, walk the foot in nice and close. Once there, use the left arm to wrap around the bent right knee. We're gonna inhale, sit taller. Exhale, rotate at the waist, so we're looking over that right shoulder. And then try passing the back of your right hand around so it's on the outside of your left hip. And then as we exhale, let's untwist. We're going to let that knee lower down, keeping the bottom of our foot pressed against left inner thigh, hands on either side of that left leg. See if you can inch forward, pushing back through the tailbone. And then from there, we'll slowly rise up. And then once we're up, let's bend the left knee, and we're going to keep the bottom of our right foot pressed against that left thigh. And then when we look down, we sort of see a pinwheel with our legs. Want to keep those hips square, stretch the arms out, and then let the arms come closer together. Let's go ahead and pass the right elbow over the left elbow. Elbows are going to bend, and then back of hands press, or palms can press. And we're going to lift the elbows so they stay shoulder level. And then let's exhale, release. Let the arms float down. From there, we'll stretch out both legs straight and wide. Push out through the heels of your feet. Push back through the tailbone, and then start to inch your hands forward. Think about belly button pulling towards the mat. And then we'll slowly come up. And once we're up, we'll bring the legs closer together. This time, let's bend that left knee. Bring that foot in close. We're going to wrap the right arm around the bent left leg. Once that's done, inhale taller and straighter. And then exhale, rotate at the waist to look over that left shoulder. Passing the back of your left hand around so it presses to the outside of the right hip. And then as we exhale, let's untwist. And we'll let that left knee fold down, keeping the bottom of our foot pressed against right inner thigh. Hands on either side of the right leg this time, hinging forward. And then let's rise back up. And again, we'll stretch out both legs nice and straight. And let's hinge forward. let's rise back up. We'll bring the soles of our feet together. Pull the heels in closer to the body, resting our feet in the palms of our hands, and then breathing into those inner thighs and outer hips. As we exhale, let's soften a bit. And then from there, we'll bring the knees closer together. Placing hands behind the thighs. Drop the shoulders, keep the head lifted. Now I want you to engage that belly so it stays nice and tight, supporting the spine, so we don't want the spine to round as we begin to extend the legs. Go where you can without rounding your back. And then let's rebend. We'll try again, extending and rebend. Again, let's extend. And then we're going to find our balance and add the arms. Lower and lift, down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up. And then lower just your legs. Stretch higher and higher to the sky. Let the arms come forward. Hinging forward, forward, belly button towards the thighs. Let the hands drop. Let the head drop. And then we'll slowly roll back up. And then once we've made it back up, let's ease into a nice cross-leg position. Feeling our sit bones on the mat, palms opening to the sky. And let the chin drop to the chest, breathing into the back of the neck. Tipping left ear to left shoulder. Drop the chin, let's tip to the right. Drop the chin as we tip left. Drop the chin and tip right. And then just let the chin rest on the chest, breathing into the back of our neck. And lift the head to back, opening the throat. And again, dropping chin to chest. And then lifting the head, tipping back, opening our throat. And then just come back to neutral. Turning our eyes to look over right shoulder. Back to center, turning left. Back to center, turning right. Back to center, turning left. And then return to center. Hands pressed together at your heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale down. Inhale, extend. And exhale down. Once more, inhale, extend. And let the arms float all the way down. Once they've made it down, do a couple shoulder rolls back to front. Increasing our circles. Till we have some really, really large circles. Stretching the arms high. Crossing hands together at the heart. And then from there, palms opening to the sky, wrists under armpits. Opening the heart center, opening the throat. Release, arms forward, backs of hands touch. Coming back, opening the throat. Rounding forward. One last time, opening the throat. Rounding forward. And then let your fingers float down. And from there, we'll slowly rise up. Returning to that nice, open, seated mountain pose. Breathe. Place your hands together at the heart. Inhale, open your arms, open your heart. And now we can bring our hands together. And that completes our Pilates yoga combo for this Monday morning. So I hope it helped wake up your body if it wasn't already awake. You've gained some internal power to carry you through the rest of the day, whatever you might be facing. And don't forget to sip lots of water. You want to keep everything nice and juicy and working. Random acts of kindness, please pass them along to all living beings, remembering that every action that you take creates a reaction out into the world affecting another living being. I thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got going on tomorrow. And in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind. I'll see you soon. Bye.